And so then, the turn of another dawn, the start of a new chapter. It is the return of ETSR, and we get going here down under for the Australian Grand Prix. Who's going to cross the line? Tom Clark managed to make it in time. Jensen's now coming through the final corner. The stallion of ETSR took provisional pole by a tenth. The AlphaTauri finding perhaps his most poignant lap and saving it for the very end. And AMS Drive, from the brink of demotion, came the lap he needed by 7/100ths of a second, by the merest of margins. Pole position. The lights then, so we're going to go from the lights to the action here in Australia. The start of the ETSR season. AMS Drive leading off the line. Andy jumping Jensen immediately going into the first corner. The Ferrari cutting Jensen off as we have the AlphaTauri of fearless power running off wide, but close enough heading into turn 10. IIK side by side and now ahead of Jensen. No, the AlphaTauri around the outside, a staggering defensive third place. But for how long would it last? Because with DRS, IIK coming back at Jensen, closing in, heading into turn 1. He thought about a move. He's going to settle in behind, looking for a poignant exit coming off of turn 2, and he closes in once more. Jensen dispenses of IIK, but here comes AMS Drive around the outside of the Ferrari. Superior traction, and the race leads. The Mercedes, he'll choose when to go. Like I said, no overtaking until the start-finish line. And when does the Mercedes choose to put down the power? I think he's chosen his moments, and Andy will follow through. Free to room Sam coming into the pits. We're back underway here at Albert Park. It doesn't seem like he's going to be able to get past Gorman, because Gorman is looking to get past Jensen. The inside line falls to him going into turn 9, and Jensen almost collapses. No, Jensen remains ahead. Gorman has to settle in behind. Andy, though, relinquishing track position. He rejoins in 6th place, but he has the fresher, younger, softer tyres. What could be the race win? He's now going to chance and move around the outside of the AlphaTauri, and in a split second, it gets away from AMS Drive. Jensen. They can feel it. They can feel their chance increasing. And for Andy, oh, that will be dejecting. They've come and they have gone. We remain with 11. IIK with it all to lose. Jensen with a lead to gain. And Andy with a charge to complete. Prancing horse gallops. He looks to close in, but Jensen with superb straight line speed is now closing in on IIK. Here comes Andy, looking to chance a move going into the high-speed chicane. He looks to open up turn 10, and look at the remarkable exits he gets. The AlphaTauri on the defensive. Andy around the outside of turn 11, braving it around the outside. The AlphaTauri forcing him off wide. They remain wheel to wheel, but Jensen just about holds on. Andy wants to make this move as soon as he can. We have little over 2 laps left of this Australian Grand Prix, and the moment needs to be now for Andy. He gets in the slipstream of Jensen, who is defending with all his might. No DRS in use just yet, but Andy with superior traction coming off of the first corner. He's going to pull to the inside of the AlphaTauri. He's precise on the brakes. The inside line falls towards him, and with it, second place on the road. But Andy with a remarkable exit. He's closing in on the McLaren going into turn 11, chancing, dancing around the outside. He runs off wide, but IIK has no response. And on this Albert Park stage, a burst of red, a burst of the Tifosi. Andy was bold on strategy, and he's executed it on the road. A remarkable charge, a remarkable surge, and Andy is the victor around the Australian Grand Prix. IIK second, Jensen third. Season opening race is now etched into history. Ferrari on top. The prancing horse gallops, and ETSR has been revived in league racing, and it has been revived with rigour here at Albert Park.